Hey everyone, Alice here, and welcome to an all signs reading. So, we're going to check in on the general energy of what's going on with you, what's going on with somebody whose energy is connected or attached to you, and what's going on in your connection with them. It is going to be a little bit of noise in the background because that is just the world that I live in, that I've been living in. It's not as loud right now, but I know it probably will get a bit louder, so I apologize for that. But yeah, so this is going to be sort of a quick reading. I'm not going to be doing any clarifications, not really, because it's just supposed to be sort of a quick little check-in on the energy of you and somebody. I don't know who the somebody is. You'll have to kind of figure that out. It could be the person that you're thinking of. It could just be somebody who's around you. Whoever it is, their energy is connected to you, and it's something that the universe spirit would like you to kind of know about or focus on, something like that. All right. So just keep in mind that these are general readings, so not everything may apply to your situation. Just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't try to force it if it's not your story. You can always check your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign, or any sign that you feel drawn to, because these aren't horoscopes, so you don't have to follow your sign, just whatever you're feeling drawn to. In fact, you could watch all of the signs and just take what resonates from that, because honestly, I just noticed that they're very samey sometimes. Okay. You can also cross watch if you like as well. It's up to you. There's no wrong way to do anything here. All right, but I'm gonna go through Aries to Pisces. So we're gonna start with Aries, and we'll just see from there. Okay, Aries. Let's see what's going on in the energy with you and somebody around you, somebody whose energy is attached to you. Nice. Yeah, okay. So I said I wasn't going to do clarifiers, but I am going to kind of, they're kind of clarifiers. They are supportive energy that I'm going to get here. Okay, so we'll start with you. Well, it's not very clear, but we'll start with you. You have the World, the Three of Wands in reverse, the Four of Pentacles in reverse. I do feel you have been or currently are closing out a sort of a big cycle here in your life. I kind of feel like this was probably something that you meant to close earlier. I don't know why it wasn't closed before. Maybe you just weren't letting it go with that Four of Pentacles. This could be something that you were holding on to, but I feel like now you're letting go of whatever that is. Yeah. I think that you were just you may have been possessive of whatever this energy was here, but it's almost like you've kind of matured with the wife energy. You've kind of matured and realized that this is something that you have to let go. It almost feels like that energy of, you know, if you love it, you need to let it go, and you know, if it's meant for you, then it will come back to you, or something along those lines. Okay. The Empress, for the person here, the other person whose energy is attached to you, we have the Empress in reverse, we have the Eight of Cups, and the Hanged Man. This person is also walking away from something. It can be you. They're, from whatever they're walking away from, they feel that it doesn't care about them. It's probably a person. They're kind of like, you know, well, I'm walking away from this because I don't feel like it loves me. I don't like, I feel like it's abandoned me in some way. There's a lot of frustration with that as well. It's something that is, how would I put this? It's not the normal, I guess you could say. Like they're feeling very vulnerable by this energy, and so it's almost like, you know, I need to walk away from this because it makes me feel vulnerable, and I don't like that it makes me feel that way. They seem to have gone to find if they could figure out some sort of new perspective of things. If they could figure, I'll be honest, this just feels like a sacrificing energy. They're sacrificing themselves, they're sacrificing whatever, their happiness here. It seems like kind of ill thought out, kind of immature. It kind of feels similar to like a teenager who like stomps away, like slams the door and is like, fine, I don't like you anyways, or I didn't care anyways, even though that's not true. Because there's a lot of frustration here. There's a lot of frustration, but like immature energy, like immature frustration here. That's what it kind of feels, very sort of like young energy, if I could kind of describe it, right? The energy of this connection, we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, you have the Strength and Nine of Wands in reverse. I feel that there is a restraining, like feeling like holding back on this connection, trying to distract with other things, distract yourselves with other things here, because it's just too frustrating to deal with. Right now it takes up a lot of energy with the Nine of Wands. Again, there's that sort of childish energy coming through with girl, but she's more along, she's more of a how would I put this? She's a lot like a Page of Cups, where it's like big dreams, big expectations, but not having the experience to really know how to do, like how to make her dreams happen, or like what to do with how she feels and all that. And it's like, it's very exhausting to deal with that here. So there is this sort of, I guess you can call it an avoidant energy here. The energy around this connection with the Six of Pentacles is, there is a generous energy here. Queen of Wands in reverse, Eight of Swords. There's a giving energy around the connection. I don't think it's that you or they are giving to each other. Like, they're not giving to you and you're not giving to them, but there's somebody else that is sort of filling that void, I guess you could say. on both ends. Like for you, I would say there is somebody here that is not this person that is filling some sort of void here. Because maybe you feel kind of trapped in the situation. So there's somebody else here who's giving something to, I don't know, maybe to alleviate that feeling of feeling trapped in your head. But they also seem to have somebody, or if it's not a person, then it's just this attitude. The Queen of Wands is this attitude. It's kind of a stubborn attitude, like, you know, I'm gonna push through it no matter what because I'm awesome kind of thing. It's a bit of a cockiness, like fake it till you make it type of attitude. All right, okay, that's, I don't think there's anything else because I don't really want these to be too long. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna leave it like that. So it's just the energy check-in. So I don't know what's going on, I don't know where it's going, but that's it. All right, thanks for watching, Aries. We're gonna move on. You can check any of the other signs if you're feeling drawn to them. There could be additional messages in there for you. Okay, Taurus. I'm trying to like save my voice a little because I'm losing my voice a little. Oh, okay. I thought there was one card. It's two. Okay. Alright, so your energy. Here we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Ten of Swords, Five of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like something that you've been dealing with, some sort of, something that hasn't been easy to deal with. I feel like you're nearing the end of that. I think that you've been careful about how you deal with whatever this is. I don't know what this Ten of Swords is. It's some sort of something that has been painful, basically. Something that you've been suffering with here. Probably for some time. Like, when I say some time, like, I don't know. It can be for years or it could just be for weeks, you know? Like, it depends on what is a long time to you. Like, you know, right? Whatever it is, I do feel like it felt like it was going slow here. Maybe you felt like nothing was really happening for a while. It could be related to you, and it could be like with a mother type figure or with your mother here, or just somebody that you felt supported you. It could be an ex as well. somebody that you have some sort of unresolved issues with. Maybe you didn't get closure with this person. This person used to be like they used to be nice, basically. Like you used to feel protected, supported by this person, but you haven't been, and that's part of the pain here. And I feel like you just haven't really done anything about it. Not because you couldn't. I just feel like you didn't see any opportunities. You're just trying to be careful because it hurts a lot. But I see that seems to be coming to an end here, or close to coming to an end here. I'm not here to point fingers or anything, but there is an energy here that perhaps you shut this person out, like you weren't open to communicating with them or something. It could have been out of, I mean, pain, yeah. But maybe you're seeing that maybe that was a bit childish in some ways here, and maybe you've reluctantly opened that door in a sense, because with the Five of Pentacles, it's like when you shut things out, like when you're, ain't too proud to beg type of energy, where it's like, I don't want people to see that I'm desperate. I don't want people to see, that I don't have something here or whatever. So it's kind of like, I'm just gonna like shut it out and ignore it type of energy here. But I feel like you're being more open. It doesn't necessarily have to be towards this person. It could just be towards somebody around you, or friends or family or people around you, where you are just not as shut out or closed off, perhaps, here. So that could be what's alleviating some of this Ten of Swords pain. The person whose energy is connected, attached to yours, we have the King of Pentacles, Justice in reverse, Judgment. Lots of very strong energies. This person feels like there's something off with you and this connection. They feel like, or in their life, maybe, I don't know if it's with you in the connection, but they feel like something isn't right. In fact, they know something isn't right with that King of Pentacles. They're pretty sure that they're like, I know it's not right. I know that this isn't right here. It could be a separation between you. That could be part of it. Their energy right now is telling me that they're feeling drawn to maybe rethinking about this or doing something about this again. I think that they've tried to figure something out before, but I don't know if they actually did anything. But it seems the energy is here. It's returning here for them to be like, hey, maybe you should look at this again, because it's still not right. There's still something off here. This is somebody who I feel has, I get a little bit like of distrustfulness. It could be towards you, or it could be just, towards people, like having some sort of like mommy daddy issues, or having some sort of like issue from trauma from the past here. I get like they've sort of conquered it, but it still exists there. That could be part of what's wrong. There is like a vulnerability here. I don't know. It's just not very comfortable. I guess I could put it that way. Being called to sort of do something about this justice, whatever, injustice, I guess you could say, whatever doesn't feel right. It's uncomfortable to sort of look at again, but they're feeling drawn to it. They're feeling called to do it. It probably is something from their past or something when they were young and dumb type of energy, because I feel they've matured. They're not this immature energy, but it feels like it happened when they were younger. That's why I say, like, it could have something to do with some sort of childhood trauma or something like that has made them maybe a little distrustful towards relationships, perhaps. The connection, we have the Emperor in reverse, Page of Wands in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune. I'm not sure if you guys are talking. If you're not talking, it feels like there are just other things that are happening outside of your connection that seem to be more important right now. But it still is something that is for the connection. Like, it's still connected. Somebody here wants, they want to, if you guys, I don't feel like you're talking, so there's somebody here that when you guys, like, if you guys do talk, like if you have some sort of reconciliation, they want it on their terms. And that could be why there's no movement here. That they want, they need to be in control here. This divine masculine energy, it feels more towards their side, not so much yours. Yeah, of somebody here that it's like, if we're going to reunite, if we're going to reconcile, it's going to be when I want to. Which is not very fair, right? But that's the energy that I'm getting here. But it kind of feels like things are happening anyways outside of this connection that are, you know, moving this connection forward. Anyways, it feels like with bedroom that it's like something that is personal. What's going on around this connection? Four of Pentacles in reverse, the Hierophant in reverse, Seven of Swords. Somebody could be breaking up with somebody, like somebody else. They could be moving out, like if they were living together, they could be moving out of their home here. I get the Seven of Swords. This is something that is hidden. I get that with the bedroom too. This is the external energy, because bedroom, it's like, this is our private, you know, it's private matters, right? It's personal. Yeah, there's something outside of this connection that is personal to somebody here, either you or them or both of you, that is moving, you know, the wheel of fate here, you could say, in your connection, in a towards something that is good for both of you. It does seem like there's some sort of breakup here or something, or moving. Like, this doesn't have to be a breakup. This can be somebody who's moving out of like their parents' house. Or this could be somebody who left a job that they'd been at for a while. There's something here that they'd been doing for a while that they're no longer doing. And it's like they're like physically like letting it go. That's what I get here. So it's like, you know, it could be a breakup, a divorce, moving out of the house or the place that they lived, Even if they had roommates, could even be that. Or like I said, like leaving a job that they've had for some time here. Whatever it is, they're doing it sort of in secret with the Seven of Swords. I don't think they're telling many people about it, if anybody. Or they're doing it in a sneaky way here. They're not telling the other person. Yeah, Four of Cups. They're not really interested in like this being public knowledge, because it's a personal matter to them, to whoever this is. It's a personal matter. They don't want anybody else to know. Okay. Alright. That's what I have for you, Taurus. Thanks for watching. You can always check out any of the other signs. There could be messages in there for you as well. But I'm gonna move on. Yeah. Oh, press the wrong button. Okay. Gemini. No, it was a lot sunnier, and then the sun went behind the clouds, and I started doing the readings, and now there isn't as much light, which is kind of annoying. Two kings here. There can't be two kings. Not those kings. There's a power struggle here. I can see that already. You have a power struggle going on with somebody. You both want to be in control of what's going on here in this connection. But like the Highlander, there can only be one. I don't know what's going on here. I'm just saying things, but I do see that. The thing is, I don't think that you both like want that power struggle. You both want different things to happen here, but it's like you don't really want to fight with each other. That's what I'm getting. But you just have different wants, different needs here. Okay. Can you, like... Do you not want to... I'm annoyed with this deck. If I'm getting annoyed with the deck, maybe I should not use it. Okay. Fine. You were good for 2 signs, now I'm annoyed with you. It happens. I kept feeling drawn to the other deck, but I'm like, no, I need to continue using this deck for the entire thing because I already started using this deck. You know what? That's just me. That's just my ego. That's just my thought process. Thinking, well, once you start using this deck, you need to continue using this deck. Even though I don't feel like I should. So, I should go more with my feelings and my gut than what my brain is telling me. My brain is like, hey, things need to be consistent. I'm like, well, this isn't consistent, but it's probably what's right. Yeah, I see. See, it's already confirming what I just told you. There's a power struggle. Okay, your energy. We have the King of Swords. We have the Nine of Cups in reverse. Who is that? Is that a page? Yeah, okay. Just want to make sure. Page of Pentacles. Yeah. So you are in the sort of energy where you're learning what it is that you want, especially when it comes to relationships, what your wants and needs are in a relationship. And I feel like you've communicated that to somebody, probably this person here. Um, I feel like part of those wants and needs could be somebody like you just want to be heard. There's a little bit of that because I'm very drawn to the bird with the ear there, but also loyalty, friendship, trust, all those good things, right? I get that here. That is part of the things that you've learned about, I guess, yourself, and that you're figuring out. These are the things that you want, but you don't feel like you have these things, or at least some of these things, because the Nine Cups is in reverse. It's like, I don't feel like I have these things around me right now. And I feel like you've been vocal about that because it makes you feel, I guess, vulnerable. You could say that with resourcefulness. It's like you're just trying to almost like stand up for yourself here. In a way, like, it's like, well, if nobody else, like, you're the only one that's going to get that. Like, is going to make that happen. Like, if you don't say anything. Like, that seems to be something that you've learned with also with the King of Swords here. It's like, if I don't speak up, then I don't have a chance of getting what I want, right? The energy here that's attached to you, we have a King of Wands, Six of Wands in reverse, Temperance in reverse. This person's not really interested in listening right now. They're more focused on their own wants. They have their own vision of what they want in their life right now. Because they're looking for balance right now. They feel like they're a failure here in some ways. I wouldn't say it's selfish because I don't get selfish energy here, but they're also just standing up for themselves, you know, looking out for them here. I feel like you both want the other person to listen to you. It's like, I want you to hear where I'm coming from, but they also want you to hear where they're coming from as well. So there's a little bit of a, I guess you can say, a backlash from this person. I'm not sure if you really expected them to be like this, because it doesn't feel like this feels like this isn't normal in a way. Like, this is, or it's not usual, I should say. It's not usual for this person to be so focused on the things that they want and to sort of actively sort of butt heads with you on that. I feel like they care about you. You may be in a relationship with this person. If you're not, then there are these feelings here. Like, you do enjoy each other. You enjoy each other's company on some level here. Yeah, this person, I feel right now, they're kind of a bit of a mess. Because this person feels like they haven't really achieved anything in their life right now. It feels like that. It feels like I haven't really done anything. I haven't been very productive here. It could even be with relationships too, with their connections around them. Like, they feel like they haven't worked hard enough on those connections. There's something about feeling like they've been wasting time, or that time has been, I don't know, passing them by in some sense here. So you kind of both seem to be coming at a point where you kind of both want different things right now, I feel. And with the Queen here, the energy and the connection, we have the Queen of Wands in reverse, Six of Cups, Nine of Wands. It's like you both want different things right now. So you're both trying to, energetically speaking, control what's going on here in this connection. Queen of Wands, she can be really bossy and manipulative. I feel like there's some manipulation going on here. Like, that this person is trying to manipulate you to see things their way, or to go with their vision, and you may not be going along with that. You may be you know, trying to get them to see your side. You could be talking or using your words, communication here, to try to get them, you know, kind of to see where you're coming from. I feel like, though, you guys, there is love here with the Six of Cups. This does feel like a soulmate connection. And I mean, soulmates, they come into our lives to sort of teach us things. And I feel this person is one of those people, but I feel like you're still connected very, very much to each other here with the Nine of Wands. I don't feel like either one of you wants to like give up on this connection. It's just right now it's kind of exhausting because you both want different things. That's what it just feels like. But it's like you both care about each other, but you're just in different maybe points of your life right now. What's going on around this connection? Eight of Swords, Four of Swords, Knight of Swords in reverse. Lots of swords, lots of thinking here. There's energy around you guys that I don't think is making you not think very clearly or see things very clearly here. It's very sort of reckless type of energy here, like doing things without even really like thinking things through here, because there's like a block. You guys are like blocked. Maybe you're blocked from seeing each other's point of view for some reason. It's like for some reason you just can't see it. I feel it's more on their side than on your side, but I feel there's some things about this person that you're just not able to see, and you're not talking about it, and they're not talking about it, so it's difficult to see it. And the things that are being talked about, they're coming from an emotional place here at this King of Cups in reverse. So it's like these sort of outbursts, of emotion, or actions. It doesn't have to be words, it can be actions as well. Just doing things without thinking, because when emotions are involved, you know, you're not thinking, they're not thinking, but nothing is actually being said here. So it kind of leaves you guys kind of feeling like left in the dark a little bit. Okay. Well, I hope at least this gave you a little bit of insight, clarity, perhaps. Why does it say Gemini, whatever? All right. Okay, that's what I got for you, Gemini. Thanks for watching. You can always check out any of the other signs. There could be messages in there for you. I'm going to turn on the light because I don't think that sun is coming out from behind the clouds. Okay. Okay, a little bit better. Okay, Cancer. Let's check in on the energy for you. Okay. I always forget to make room for the deck. Eight of Swords again. I don't know why people are feeling like they can't see like what's right in front of them. There seems to be some, like, maybe even some willful, negligence or whatever it's called here, like just not wanting to see what's like right in front of them, just turning a blind eye to things. Okay, so your energy. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. I'm gonna tell you, you're being a little bit spiteful here, but I don't really think that you're in the wrong. So I see your energy as, you know what? I'm just gonna have fun. I'm just gonna go have fun. Whatever about this. I'm just gonna go have fun. You know, I'm here. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for something here. I'm gonna wait for something to happen. But in the meantime, I'm gonna have fun because, you know what? I know if I sit here and I do nothing, it's gonna drive me crazy. And, you know, I don't want to be that person. I don't want to be that person who sits around and waits for somebody and does nothing. So no, you know what? I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna meet people. I'm gonna socialize. I'm not gonna sit. I refuse to sit here and wait for you. That's what I'm getting from your energy. It is a little bit spiteful with that revenge energy, but I get, like, I'm not gonna sit on my ass here. You know, I do feel you will wait, you know, kind of thing. Like, you've left the door open for somebody, but you're not gonna sit by that door. You know what I mean? Like, you're not gonna sit by the phone and wait for them. It's like, you know what, if you want to call, you want to leave a message, fine. I have my phone with me if you want to text me, whatever. But, you know, I might not answer right away because I could be out having fun. And that's what I'm getting here. I feel that you don't tell anybody this. Why would you? You kind of keep this stuff to yourself. Well, look at all the Scorpio energy. Lots of Scorpio energy, which can be a little bit, what do you call it? It's like really like butting heads type. Like, Scorpio is one of those, either you love it or you hate it type of energies, and that's what I'm getting here with your energy. It's like, it's kind of a love-hate type of energy that you've got here, because you got Mars in Scorpio, you have Venus in Scorpio. It's like, it's almost like I love that I hate you, I hate that I love you type of energy. But it's like, you're gonna wait, but you're just not gonna wait by the door. King of Pentacles, it's like, you know better. You know better than to sit around and wait for this energy. You know from your experience, you know better that you're not going to just sit on your ass and wait around for something to happen. There's a little bit of like, I'm going to do it, but it's not about that. It's just about kind of enjoying yourself and not feeling like you're sitting around waiting. So this is kind of like your sort of revenge, like it's this sort of spiteful energy here. But like I said, I don't think you're in the wrong. I think that this is fine. At least from my point of view, it seems fine. You're not really telling anybody about this. I don't think you're telling about the sort of spiteful side of it. I think what people see is they're like, oh, Cancer just seems to, you know, just be going out, having fun, socializing with people, you know, getting a few drinks, everything's fine. But what you're harboring is like this sort of spiteful energy, right? Their energy, this person who's attached to you, we have the Eight of Cups, we have the Hangman, and we have the Sun. So, okay. A couple things here. Because I feel like what I'm going to tell you about their energy is not exactly what you want to hear. Because I feel your energy is telling me that you would rather that I told you that this person was miserable. They're not. But it's not what you think. Not really. Because this person isn't moving any. They're not doing anything. So while you're out doing things and like socializing and trying to have fun, they're not. They're just hanging around. like literally just hanging around with the hangman energy. They're trying to not be spiteful. I get that here. They're trying to get away from that energy. They're trying to get away from the energy of doing things out of spite here. They're trying to be careful, probably because they care on some level here. They are also trying to do things that make them happy, but they're a little bit more slow about it because they're not really sure what to do. They're a bit at a standstill here until they figure it out. Like they've kind of slowed down. Their energy is slowed down so they can kind of take in what's going on around them, because with this, there is a bit of a power struggle here. They wouldn't admit it. I think that you have more power in this connection, or you have more power over them than you realize. I don't think that they would admit that. I don't even know if they realize that, to be honest. That could be something that they're trying to see here, that they maybe are starting to see here with the sun. I feel like stopping here is actually good for them. I feel like this is somebody, maybe they were always moving. When I say moving, I mean their energy, like, you know, jumping from one thing to the next thing to the next thing, and their energy here is stopped. And I think that's a good thing for them to stop, because now they can finally see some things around them. Think about it like, you know, like when you're traveling, like when you're in a car, when you're moving really fast, you know, you're trying to like read signs, you're trying to see, like, you know, see what's around you, but like when you're moving so fast, like you only get like a short amount of time to kind of take in what's around you. Like you don't see everything that's there, especially if there's a lot of stuff. Like if it's like a plaza or something, you can't read what every store is. So you don't really see all the details until you get to like a stoplight. And when you get to the stoplight, then you see a lot more of the details. You see that maybe there's a sale going on, or you see that maybe there's a sign that says they moved or to another place or whatever. Like you start to see the details of what's around you, not just like a quick sort of glance. And I feel like that's what's going on with this person. So they've stopped and they can now see some details here that are a little bit enlightening to them. It does help them grow, because now they can see things a little more clearly now that they've stopped. I think part of that, like I said, is that they're seeing like where this power struggle is, that maybe they're even just seeing that there is a power struggle that maybe they didn't see before. The energy of your connection, we have the King of Cups in reverse, Page of Pentacles in reverse, and the World in reverse. There's something that isn't quite finished here with this connection. It's still ongoing, even repetitive here. Somebody's upset here with the King of Cups in reverse. Somebody is in some feelings that they don't want to be in about this connection. It could be both of you, could be them, could be you. I don't think they're doing anything about it. Somebody isn't doing anything about it because they're trying to be careful about what they do next. They don't want to be overwhelmed. This feels it's more like towards them. Because somebody here doesn't know what they should be doing, but they know, like, you know, I want to be careful. I don't want to like take steps here that could make something worse here. Yeah, there is a power struggle here. Somebody feels somebody has more power in this connection than the other person. Probably because maybe somebody has more experience than them. Something like that. or somebody just has more information, somebody knows more. There are less sort of secrets being kept from their end. Like they just know more than the other person. Like that's a power struggle, right? Whoever has the secret, who isn't telling the other person something, has more power in that sort of situation because they know more than the other person does. What's going on around? 8 of Swords in reverse, 6 of Pentacles. Yeah. 9 of Wands in reverse. It's what I said at the beginning. When I first saw that 8 of Swords, where I was like, why can't people just see what's in front of them? This is, I'm not taking what is being given to me. I feel that there's something that is being offered to you guys, but it's just not being seen. Like, I don't know what's being offered. It could be anything. It could be like information. It's like I just refuse to see it. I just refuse to see it. It's hard to see in this energy that's around the connection. It's like I can't see it. It's almost like I don't want to see it because maybe it would add more pressure. Like more pressure to the connection, more pressure to yourself or them here. So it's just like, you know what, I just don't even want to see it right now. But I don't think that you even like, it's not even like a choice. It doesn't even feel like, it's just, I can't see it. I can't see what's being offered to me because I don't know. Because it's too difficult. It's too hard. I don't know. All right, Cancer. That's what I have for you today. Thanks for watching. You can always check out any of the other signs. There could be messages in there for you as well. But I'm going to move on. Technically, if I want to be real with you, I'm going to take a break and then I'm going to move on. This is why I don't do live streaming. Take too many breaks. Okay, Leo. Let's check in with your energy. Oh. Leo. Okay. Ay. Okay. This looks, I'm gonna be honest, a little bit rough. So I guess be prepared if this resonates with you. Sorry, my nose is a little runny. I don't know why. Okay. All right, Leo. So your energy, we've got 9 of Pentacles in reverse, 2 of Cups in reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse. You may be feeling like you got in way over your head with some connection that you have with somebody, that maybe you're a little bit too emotionally attached to somebody, that you got a little bit too emotionally attached, that you got sort of overwhelmed in all the excitement here. It kind of feels like there's somebody that you felt like a really strong connection with, and you kind of went a bit of above and beyond here. because I think you were just excited to meet somebody or to feel this with somebody. And I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit clingy. You may have been a little bit too like codependent, I guess you could say, like a little bit too needy in this connection. But I think you were just excited. You know, you were just excited. You know, there was somebody here that you just felt a really strong connection to. Perhaps maybe you hadn't felt this way for some time, and it's just, you just got kind of caught up in the moment, kind of excited in the moment here. I feel that this had adverse effects though, because I mean, I don't know if you realized this as it was happening or something like afterwards, but like I just feel like you just didn't want to be trapped in a cage. Like it feels like that type of energy where maybe the relationship that you had before, maybe you didn't share how you felt, or you weren't so open with your feelings, or excuse me, or something along those lines, or you felt like you had to restrain yourself in some way. And so then it's like you told yourself, like, you know, with the next person, I'm just gonna be so open, I'm gonna be out there. But it kind of feels like with that Nine of Pentacles in reverse, like that's like overindulgent energy. It's like maybe you celebrated a little bit too soon here. It's like I feel this really strong connection. It's that type of energy, like, you know, when you go on a date with somebody or you meet somebody and there's sparks flying and you get really excited for what this could be, and then all you want to do is spend time with them, and it almost feels like it was a little bit too much, a little too soon here. I don't know if that's you. Like, energies can be reversed here. This could be what happened to you. Maybe somebody love bombed you. It's very possible here, and you got really excited about that and that didn't work out. Or it's the other way around, where you were a little bit too needy towards somebody else. I don't know which way it's going, but the energy is there. I don't know which side of it you're on. Okay. The energy of somebody who is attached to you here, somebody around you. We have the Tower in reverse, we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse, and we have the Nine of Swords in reverse. There's somebody here who is struggling here to give to something, to a situation, because they don't want to ruin everything with it. So it's kind of like, I want to give more, but I don't really like, I don't want to like give too much. I don't want it to just all fall to pieces here. Yeah, I do feel like this person struggles mentally with that, but it's like they kind of know what they should be doing, and they kind of know that they really should be pulling back their time, pulling back their effort here. I don't think they want to, but it's kind of like they're trying to do it as a preventative measure kind of thing here. I don't know in what way, if it's like if they're trying to be like for self-preservation, or if it's because they're trying to, you know, preserve a situation. It feels more it's about the situation, that they just don't want it. They don't want it all to go to shit. So they're not giving it sort of what it deserves, because there's a bit of fear here. It's like, if they give this my all, if I give this everything that I got, I think it's just all going to go to shit. I don't know why. I'm not clarifying, but it's there. There is this resistant energy here. They're not very open about it. This is something that is kept to themselves. They don't talk about this here, but I feel that they very much want to give more to whatever the situation is. They really want to give in to those desires. They're very tempted to, but they're afraid that if they do, it'll all go to shit. I can give you an example of what this is. This is like somebody who wants to sleep with somebody, but they know that if they do, then it could ruin things. Maybe, you know, maybe you're friends or something, and it's like, man, it's like, you know, but if we hooked up, that could just ruin what we have. That could ruin our friendship, or that could ruin the friendships of others. Or it could just be two people that, you know, maybe one person isn't available, or maybe they're both in relationships or whatever. There's something taboo about it. And it's like, man, it's like, I really want to give my everything to this, but I'm afraid that if I give in to temptation, it's just going to fuck everything up. It feels like that. Okay. I don't know what the situation is exactly, but that's what's going on here. So the energy of the connection, I get the Queen of Swords in reverse, Seven of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles in reverse. It's like, I don't know what the fuck to do. I feel like in this connection, like the energy in the connection is like, I don't know what to do. It keeps coming back around. Like, what do I do? What do I do? I feel there's a coldness here, but it's a coldness because it's like, I don't know what to do. There's so many options here, but it's like, I don't know which one's the right option here. It's like, there could be people, other energies that are influencing decisions, choices here. I'm not necessarily meaning like that there are people that are talking to you or to them. It's just the existence of people. Like, for example, like I said, if it's somebody who's like, you know, they don't want to cheat on their partner, but maybe they have kids together, right? So it's like those kids influence their decision. Like, I don't want to ruin the family, or I don't want to ruin that family because I know there are kids involved. That's what I kind of like. That's an example. I don't know exactly what's going on, but that's kind of the example here with what influence could be here that kind of makes this difficult. It's like, where do I put my focus on? Like, what do I do about this? Like, do I choose this connection, or do I choose another connection, or something else here, you know, back and forth? Do I choose the other thing? Like, there's an influence here. This is a very secret. I would not be surprised. I'm gonna say this, and I feel it's very specific, but it kind of feels like a secret affair. This is the energy of, it feels like it's like, you know, meeting somebody that you have this connection with, very exciting, but it's like, ooh, there's something taboo about it. It's kind of wrong. And it's like, don't want to give in to temptation because that could ruin a lot of things, but it's tempting. That is, that's very specific, but it's there. It's there. The energy around the connection. Yeah, Seven of Swords in reverse, Page of Wands in reverse. Ooh, Justice in reverse. Yeah, I told you. It's wrong. There's something not right here. There's that sort of moral conflict here. It's like there's that energy of, you know, if I'm really honest with myself here, I know this isn't right. But that Page of Wands, the Page of Wands is like, yeah, but I kind of want to just do whatever the fuck I want to do. Pages of Wands, they're very free-spirited, and they kind of don't give a shit about, like, they just care about what they want to do. I'm just going to do what I want to do. That's why a lot of readers refer to Pages of Wands and even Knights of Wands as player energy, because they're like, I just want to do something, and I just want to do it because I feel like doing it. Not really, there's no other focus. So yeah, I do feel here the energy around this connection. There's something about that, it's not right here, and I feel like that is known with the Seven of Swords. It's exposed. It's like, I know it's not right here, but yet with the Page of Wands, I kind of want to do it anyways. Okay, Leo, I don't know what to tell you, but that's in the energy. That's your reading. Thanks for watching. You can always check out any of the other signs. There could be messages in there for you, but I'm gonna move on. What have you gotten yourself into? Now, it's not like, it doesn't have to be an affair, obviously. That's just the best example that I can give you. It could be anything. Okay. Anyways, moving on. Virgo. Let's check in on your energy. Okay. Justice really wants to come out. Oh. Oh. What is this? That is... You have somebody who's feeling a little bit unloved right now. I am not sure if you see this though. I don't think you easily see it. I think that you're avoiding it. Oh, yes, you are avoiding it. Okay. Okay, Virgo. Oh, lots of cup energy here. Oh boy. Okay. You are feeling a connection with somebody, but there is a bit of avoidance here with it. Like, I don't want to see it. I'm not asking you to see it. You feel it though. You feel it, you just don't want to see it. I feel like you don't want to see it because you don't want it to be like make-believe. You know, it's like it's too good to be true. Yep. Choice. Some repeating energies here. Okay, so your energy. We have Justice, Ten of Cups, and the Six of Cups. Your energy is telling me that you're, energetically speaking, you're trying to make something right here, but I'm getting a little resistance. I'm getting like you're only looking at the truth, but you feel a lot. There is a very strong connection you have with this person, whoever this is. It's this person. It's only this person. I don't see anything else. There are so many things that are repeating here. It's crazy. You have this connection with this person that is like, it's craziness. That's all I can tell you. It's craziness here, and that's maybe how you're feeling, because I just see a lot of repeating energies. This is repeating. This is repeating. This sword is this sword here. These here all together. This is all together. This is here together. Yeah, there's just a lot of connecting energies here. Lots of repeating energies. I feel like you just don't want to see it. You're just focused on what you can see with your own two eyes. You know what I mean? It's that type of energy where I don't want to believe this is true because I only trust what I can see with my own two eyes. But you don't see much here. Like, you can't see a lot of this like in the 3D. A lot of this seems to be like 5D, like energetically, and it just has to do with how you feel. But I feel you may be trying to warm up to that idea here with originality. It's Mercury in Aquarius. You know, this is kind of thinking outside the box. I kind of feel you're starting to warm up to this outside the box type of thinking with Jupiter in Aries, that enterprise energy. There's something about this energy, the Ten of Cups and the Six of Cups. Like, this is a soulmate. You have a soulmate here with somebody. It's actually more than a soulmate, but it's a very strong soulmate here. Hold on, I'm gonna look up one thing about that because I just want to make sure before I say anything, if I can find what's behind me. I really should make a proper thing for that. I really should. Okay, yeah. This is growth. I was like, I'm pretty sure this is like something blossoming, something growing. Yeah, enterprise. Usually, it Jupiter in Aries, I feel, is more about taking action to grow something here. I feel that your energy is starting to, like I said, go outside the box here and not focus so much on what you can see with your own eyes, but perhaps what you're feeling, because the feelings are very strong here. You got 16 cups here, plus that page of cups, plus the lovers here. It's a very strong feeling, and it's only growing. This feeling is only growing. It's becoming a little bit more harder to ignore, I feel. What is that feeling? It's that feeling that this person here is a soulmate. There's a lot of emotions towards this person. They're mutual as well. Like, it's like almost wanting to reconcile. I don't know why I said reconcile. Reunion, because I'm just coming together, meeting with this person, meeting this person halfway, energetically speaking. Because they could be this 10 of Cups. But I feel you're a little skeptical about it because you can't see it. You can't quantify this. And I think that is difficult, especially for Virgo. Virgo energy likes to be very critical, analytical. They like things that quantify. But this isn't. You can't quantify these feelings, but I feel you're growing more on the idea that these feelings are here, okay? Your person's energy here, or who, well, this is your person. I mean, I don't normally say that, but they are your person, whoever this is. Energetically speaking, they're your person. The Empress in reverse, Page of Pentacles in reverse, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This person feels unloved, or they feel like they're unlovable. I don't know which one it is here. They feel like they can't express their love. Like, this person probably, I feel like they have a lot of love to give, but they feel trapped and that they can't give that love to anywhere, really. Like, it's like they're just holding on to all this love, but they have nowhere to put it. This, I feel, is, I would say it's kind of unusual for them in a little bit, because I feel like this person usually can find somebody to give that love to. This feels like the type of person that is usually in a long-term relationship. I don't think that they are, and it's kind of like it's like novel for this person to not be able to give the love that they have. And usually they can find like an outlet for that. But they don't really have an outlet here. Page of Pentacles in reverse, they don't really know what to do. They don't really have a direction of where to direct their love in. Like, they have all this love, they want to give this love, they don't have an outlet for it. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse is like, I feel they may be feeling a little bit like when they had the chance to give this love to somebody, it's like they're kind of almost in a way regretting it, like feeling like they should have given more when they were able to, because now it's kind of building. It feels like it's building up inside of them here, and it's like, man, like, when I had the opportunity to give love to somebody, I should have, I shouldn't have held back. I should have gave them as much as I could give, because like now I don't have an outlet. I don't have an outlet to do that. I can't do it here. Or it can be the opposite, in that, because I don't know which way the energies are flowing. It can be the opposite, where they just feel like they're not getting love, and that's like, man, I should have appreciated it when I was getting love, when I was feeling loved here. Now I don't know what to do. Now I don't know, what to do with myself here. Okay. The energy of this connection. We have the Two of Swords in reverse, we have the Ace of Swords, and we have the Lovers. Wow. I feel like you guys are starting to see the truth of what this connection is. I just told you. I told you. They're not here. Maybe they already know. But I told you that you have a very strong connection with this person. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. I mean, there are all sorts of terms that people throw around, whatever, you know, soulmate, twin flame, whatever, you know, they're just labels, they're just terms. They're just terms to explain that sort of, that feeling, that strong connection, that strong bond that you have with this person. It's very strong, so strong that the universe has brought you together. The universe brings the two of you together, but the universe can only do so much, right? It's like the universe can put the two of you in a room together, but it's up to the two of you to, you know, reach out to each other. Like, that's what I get here. Like, this is, you know, it's an angel here who's brought these two people, these two souls, you know, in proximity of each other, but it's up to them to actually reach out and like join hands. It's the same here, right? You know, there is a choice to be made, a choice to tell the truth, a choice to have an honest conversation here. I do feel like you guys, both of you, are thinking about talking about this, talking about your connection, wanting to talk about it here. But Two of Swords in reverse. Nobody's making the move. Neither one of you are making that move, making that first step here. You know, you're both sitting in that cage, but the door is wide open. You both can walk out and just, you know, you're so close to each other. You can just reach out to each other, but nobody's making this move here. And I'm going to tell you, since you're watching the reading, I mean, this is a message for you. So, you know, you do whatever you feel is right, but they're not here for me to tell them to make a move. It's not their reading, it's your reading. I mean, it's possible they could be cross-watching, very possible, but yeah, there's a standstill here with the Two of Swords. Well, I'm not gonna make a move here because it's difficult. It's difficult. Yeah, of course it's difficult. You know, you put yourself on the chopping block, right? It's difficult here, but you're matching this energy here with Justice here, and that, you know, that avoidant energy. You know, I don't really want to see this because I only believe what I can see with my own eyes. But maybe I shouldn't be looking with my eyes. Maybe I should be feeling things. The energy around you in this connection, Page of Cups, Temperance, Ace of Cups. Man, there's a lot of emotions here. The energy, like, even look at her cups that she's holding in Temperance. It's the same fucking cup. It's the same cup 4 times here. I mean, it's all here too. But like Temperance, I mean, that is, it's there. I mean, I'm noticing the cups. They're all the same cups, right? These same polka dotted cups. The energy around you, like I said, Temperance. Who is that? It's an angel. What did I say here? That's an angel. I'm not saying literal angels. I'm saying angels in the picture, which is representing the energies of the universe. The universe is trying to bring the two of you together. And I think that you both feel this. You both feel with this Page of Cups intuitively. Pages are all about communication. Intuitively feeling in your feels, wanting to start something here. These feelings, they're overflowing. I'm telling you, the energies around you are making the two of you get in your feels about each other. If you feel you're in your feels about them, they are very likely mirroring that, and they're in their feels about you, and vice versa. But nobody's making a move. What's that song? Everybody's so scared. We don't want to make a move. Yeah. That's what I got here. All right. That's what I have for you, Virgo. Thanks for watching. You can always check out any of the other signs. There could be messages in there for you as well. But we're going to move on. Okay. All right, Libra, let's see what's going on. Your energy, check in on that. I've been waiting a long time for this moment to come on, destined for anything at all. Do, 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 do. Okay. I feel like there's some healing going on between you and this person. I feel like there's some hope here, though. But healing needs to happen, or needs to finish, I should say. I think it's currently going on. Okay, your energy, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Eight of Cups in reverse, Five of Pentacles. You're not really doing much of anything. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean you just... It's a bit stuck. It's like you just feel like there isn't anything for you to do here. Yeah. What is that? I see. Okay, yeah. I mean, you're just feeling like this is the best thing to do. Is nothing. Yeah. I think that your emotions are holding you hostage a little bit here, or you're allowing your emotions to hold you a little hostage here. I'm getting this energy like you're shutting things out, or you're shutting a situation out, possibly because it's like, well, I already see where it's gonna go. I already know what's gonna happen, so I'm just gonna stop it here. And this feels like this is your emotions talking. I think you're too attached to whatever the situation is. Like, you're too attached to the outcome of it, and you're just like, it's like that energy of, well, I'm not going to do anything because I know in the past, you know, that this is probably the best thing. Just don't do anything, don't say anything, and then, you know, nothing can go wrong, because I know if I were to do something, I know where it's going to lead, I know what's going to happen. It's like, do you though? Do you actually know what's going to happen? Because I don't know if you do. You just have this feeling like, I know what would happen if I, with that Five of Pentacles. You see, she's sitting outside. She's sitting outside, like, the apartment there. She should go back in. You know, she's been sitting out there for hours and hours and hours. She's been sitting out there for hours and hours and hours. You know, it's time to go back inside. But then it's like, I know what's going to happen when I go back inside. It's like, I'm going to go back inside, and, you know, a place is going to be the exact same way that I left it. It's going to be a mess. I'm going to have to clean it up. It's just going to suck. You know, it's just going to make me feel bad. And like all these things, whatever it is. It's like, I know when I go back inside, I know what's going to happen. So I'm just going to sit out here for as long as I can. Because I know, you know, as long as I'm out here, I don't have to face what's inside. That's what I'm getting with your energy. The energy of this person, whoever this is that is attached to you, we have the Three of Wands, we have the, I was gonna call it the Standstill, the the Hanged Man, and the Moon. This person feels like they can't progress forward here. They're waiting on something. They don't know what they're waiting on, but they feel like they're waiting on something. It's like she's here. She doesn't know why she's here. She just knows. It's like she just knows I have to wait, and then when I see it, I'll know. That's what I get here. She doesn't really know exactly what it is, but when I see it, I'll know what it is. So yeah, she doesn't feel like her doesn't feel like she can move forward until she sees something, but she'll know it when she sees it, but she doesn't know what it is. She doesn't know what she's waiting for. I feel there's a bit of trust here. She's trusting her intuition. When I say she, I'm talking about her, but you know what I mean. This person, they're trusting their intuition here. I don't really know why. What's the Cancer energy here? Mercury in Cancer and Jupiter in Cancer. She's trusting her gut on this. Like I said, she doesn't know what she's looking for, but she knows if I stand here and I wait, when it comes, like when it crosses my path, I'll know it when I see it. And then I'll be able to decide what to do from there. That's all I can tell you about this person's energy, because it's not doing anything. It's just waiting. The energy here of your connection with this person is the Four of Wands, Three of Swords, King of Swords in reverse. Like I said, there's healing going on here. Somebody felt heartbroken. Maybe there were some words exchanged, but it seems to be there was a poor decision that was made on some part. I'm not gonna lie, it feels more towards you, because it feels more this was you shutting this person out. You know, everything that I explained about your energy, I don't want to go back inside. I don't want to go back inside because, like, I just know what's gonna happen. But it's like, do you? I don't know if you do. But by you not going back inside, that is your decision. And it feels like that's, you know, that's the thing. That was your choice, your decision, your free will decision. But it feels there's pain here on both sides. Pain that is being healed. I get this energy with this Four of Wands and speculation here, this Jupiter in Cancer, that your connection, you have some sort of relationship, you have some sort of foundation here. This could be family, or this is somebody who feels like family, that you're close like family. Like you have a history with this person. So you are in a relationship, or you have been in a relationship. You've had some good times with this person, and I feel like that really like helps the sort of stability of this connection. It just feels like a little bit of a bump here. Yeah, it just feels like, you know, you don't want to face whatever is in there, so you're just taking your sweet ass time to go in. And this person, they know kind of like, you know, I just have to wait, and you know, it'll present itself, and I'll know when I see it. But it's just healing. I think you both are just healing right now, or you're healing more than they are. I don't know. You're just healing energy here. Something small I feel happened that was like a shot to the gut kind of thing. I'll be honest, this doesn't seem like it's too big of a deal. It seems fixable, because I don't think there's anything that's majorly broken here. It doesn't feel that way. It just feels like just a little hiccup. I mean, it doesn't have to be little, but there's some sort of hiccup here. But I feel like you guys have some sort of strong relationship. Maybe you have a strong connection, but this is more in something that was worked on. Like you have a foundation here of some sort. There's some sort of history that you guys have. What's around this connection? We have the Six of Wands in reverse, Six of Pentacles, Judgment. Yeah, I feel like the energies around you are trying to get, when I say you, I mean both of you, trying to get you to, you know, pay attention to giving this another chance. I feel like the energies around you are urging you to give this another chance here, for both of you to give this another chance, but not directly here. It could be through other people, you know, other people like telling you like, hey, you know, maybe you should give that another try. You guys have so much history together, you know, or you've been together for so long, like things like that. It just feels like nosy people, I'll be honest. Six of Wands, you know, like what do they call them, looky-loos or whatever. Oh my gosh, I've never used that like saying in my fucking life. But like people who are just watching from the sidelines or something like that. Okay, all right, Libra, that is what I have for you here today. Thanks for watching. You can always check out any of the other signs if you feel drawn to them. There could be messages in there for you as well. But we're gonna move on. Okay, Scorpio. Let's see what's going on with your energy. We're going to check in on your energy. Okay. Yeah, what is with that? That one came out really weird. It was like, blah, 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 blah. It's like, sure. Okay. Hmm. If I want to give you any sort of spiritual guidance right now, it's just to let things play out. Just let it play out. It's the only thing I can tell you right now. I'm going to get the other energies. I'm just saying. Just let it play out. That would be my spiritual guidance here for you, is what I see here. Although I know in your energy, things are a lot. There's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. I feel like you do want to stand up for yourself here, but I'm not sure if you can right now. Like, it's not showing up here, the indecision, because I don't think it's a matter of do I or don't I. I think you know. It's just, that doesn't mean you agree with it, right? That's what I'm getting. I'll go into it a little bit more. And just as I'm getting the energies out, I can see that this sort of rebellion energy, it's like, I'm getting, it's more of a, I want to do something, you know, that is good for everybody. It's like, it's almost like that energy with the Queen of Pentacles here. Okay, your energy, 10 of Swords in reverse, Queen of Pentacles, Page of Cups in reverse, with rebellion, with Mars in Aquarius and Moon in Scorpio. Yeah, there's your Scorpio. There's also Scorpio here, Saturn, Scorpio, Saturn in Cancer. So like, anyways, what I'm getting here is like, you have this sort of energy of, I want to sort of, not necessarily fight back, but it's like, you know, I want to do what's good for everybody. It's like, that's that Queen of Pentacles energy coming through. It's like, I want to take care of everybody. I just, you know I have the resources. I know I have the ability, you know, I have the means to do this. But at the same time, there's a struggle here. It's like you're struggling here because there's some sort of like, it's like you're not a teenager, right? Like, or whatever. Like, you don't think like a teenager. You're like, I'm trying to be a mature adult here. That's what I get with these energies here, with the Queen of Pentacles. It's like, it's not, I don't, like I said, it's not like going back and forth on should I or shouldn't I. It's like you're doing what you know you should be doing, the mature move, but also you're not really like happy with it in a sense. It's, how do I explain this? It's just like somebody here who, like, you're an adult and you know you could speak up for yourself, right? And especially when you're in pain, you know, you can express those feelings. You know, you feel comfortable enough that you can express when you're unhappy. You can express when you're not feeling great, when you are feeling hurt. And it's like you want to, and you know you have the ability here to sort of make people see that, and you'd only be doing it because, you know, it's good for everybody. It's good for, you know, communication and understanding, you know, what's going on. But there's a struggle here. There's a power struggle here that you're having, because there's something about the reality of the situation that has sunk in here for you that is what you're struggling with here, in terms of your actions on what it's like. One of those things on, I know what I want to do versus I know what I should do. And I think that is what you're struggling with here. It's like, I want to do this. I want to make sure that you know how I feel. But what I should do probably, you know, is be the mature one and just maybe not. You know what I mean? Maybe refrain or something along those lines, or find a different path, or find a different way that isn't so in your face kind of thing. There's a struggle. You have a struggle here. This person's energy, the person that, is connected to you, we have, is that Seven of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse. This person isn't being very fair. I'll put it that way. They could think that things aren't fair, but I feel like their actions aren't very fair. I feel like this person is waiting around, and it's not fair. There's something about it that isn't fair. They're not being very cooperative with you, with anybody here. It's that type of energy where somebody just kind of, like, I'm very drawn to her arms being crossed here. You can see her arms being crossed here. I'm very drawn to somebody who has their arms crossed and being kind of stubborn. Being kind of stubborn here and not really, you know, wanting to budge. Not really even wanting to look at their actions, not even wanting to look at what they're doing. The Queen of Wands in reverse. It's like, this is somebody here who's manipulating things to go their way. They don't want to accept your help. That's what I just get. They're not being very cooperative here. They're crossing their arms and they're just like, you know what? I know you're trying to help me, but I don't want it. It's like, well, why don't you want it? It's like, well, I just don't. It's like, well, you're just fucking wasting time here. You're wasting my time. You're wasting your time. And they're like, yeah, I don't like this energy. This is just somebody here who's just refusing help. Help is being given. I think that you've tried to help this person, but for whatever reason, they're just being super fucking stubborn about it. They don't want your help. They're like, I can do it on my own. I don't need your help. But it's like, they're not even looking at, like, almost like why you're offering it. Like the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. This is just somebody here who's not looking at what's being offered to them. You know, they're not seeing, you know, you can even call it the inherent value that is in, you know, what you're offering or what you've been offering to them. This person doesn't want to be helped right now by you, by anybody. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what their problem is. I'll put it that way. I have no idea what the fuck their problem is, but I can tell you in their energy right now, this is all I see. This is all I see is somebody with their arms crossed and just being like, I don't want anybody's help. I don't want anybody's charity. I don't want anybody to feel bad towards me, sympathetic towards me. It is a form of rebellion here. You know, they're being obstinate. You know, they're... I don't understand why their energy is like this. Frankly, it's annoying. This is really stubborn energy. It is fucking annoying. And you probably feel that way too. But it almost feels like your energy is kind of like you want to tell this person off. But you know, perhaps you know the energy that they're in and you're like, that's not going to help anything. Because you're mature. You have experience. You're like, yeah, I know that wouldn't really do anything, that wouldn't change anything. So you know, you kind of struggle with yourself on that here, because you struggle with, you know, standing up for you and telling this person how this makes you feel. But at the same time, it's like, you know, the reality of the situation. Even if you tell this person, they're just going to stand there with their arms crossed and looking at you and just, I don't know, maybe they won't even respond. I don't even know. I'm not clarifying their energy. I have no idea what the fuck is going on. But like I told you at the beginning of this, it seems if you can wait this out, perhaps things might change, because we have the Knight of Wands, we have the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the Fool. The energy of the connection is moving. It is moving towards a new beginning here within this connection. External energies are affecting your connection here. Yeah, and the focus right now in this connection is to get things moving. Is to get things moving towards a new beginning here. Fresh new start, fresh new beginning here in this connection. You can even call this, I don't know which beginning this is, I should say. It can be a level up, you know, leveling up from where the connection was, or it can be we're starting over again from the beginning and we're going to build back. And then when we get to this point again, maybe we make different decisions. Maybe we don't make these decisions here and maybe things go differently, more smoothly. But yeah, it seems to be that there are things going on in the background here that are trying to get things going with this connection. So what's going on around this connection? Yeah, Chariot in reverse, the World in reverse, Judgment in reverse. Look at these. Look how big these cards are. They're humongous. Plus Two of Wands underneath. The energy around this connection is trying to get this back on track. This is not, I don't feel like this is where this energy was supposed to go. Somebody took a wrong turn here. Somebody made some sort of free will decision and the universe or the energies was like, whoa, what the fuck is that? No, that's not what was supposed to happen. No. We weren't supposed to take that turn. That was the wrong turn. What the fuck? Let's get back on track here. The energies around are trying to get this connection back on track here. We're trying, you know, it's not over. The purpose of this connection hasn't been fulfilled here. It's like, whoa, we need to get back on track here so we can, you know, get back into what this purpose of this connection is here, because this isn't helping anybody. Nobody's learning no fucking lessons here. Right? No. This is not helpful. So yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, honestly, you know, take it or leave it, but the spiritual guidance here, what I can tell you is just kind of leave things for now. See where this energy goes, because it feels like external energies are trying to get something back on track here. Okay. All right, that's what I have for you, Scorpio. Thanks for watching. You can always check out any of the other signs. If you're feeling drawn to them, there could be messages in there for you as well. But we will move on. It's me trying to type with one hand while I like drink my drink in the other. Okay, Sagittarius. Let's check in on your energy. What's going on? going on with your energy, somebody that's around you. Oh, this person is doing things differently. This is not what you expected this person to do. Oh, this person is not acting in the way that you thought that they would. I don't know if that's good or bad. I'll be honest. Okay. This is all very interesting. There's a lot of intuition here going on. I'm not sure if you guys are on speaking terms. I don't think that you are. Because a lot of this is feelings wise. Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 it's magic. You know. Do, 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 do. Don't know where that came from. Okay. Your energy, we have the Ten of Swords, we have the Page of Wands, we have the Eight of Wands in reverse, there's Jupiter in Taurus, Saturn in Capricorn. So what I'm seeing here with your energy here is you are exploring things here. You are in an explorative energy here, trying new things perhaps here. It seems to be related to money. Like material things, status, riches. You seem to be more focused on making money, making a name for yourself, building a portfolio. I don't know what you're doing. It seems to be related to money, material things here. I'm gonna tell you, it's with that Page of Wands, it is a little naive. I do feel like you just seem to be sort of focused on, like, you care more about what people think of you, how they see you, especially when it comes to money. There's something here about money. It's just, I keep going back to this. Only because money, money, money. There's so, like, it's like you feel like you've delayed this, so now you've put this focus on it. Like, now you're curious, you know, you want to try to get rich. I don't know, that's weird. Maybe you're trying to get rich here. There seems to be, like, you feel like this would alleviate your pain if people could just, you know, if people would just recognize you in that way. It's like, if I could get some sort of status, if, you know, I get some sort of you know, reputation here, you know, if people could see me, you know, in that light, then I wouldn't feel this pain. That's what I'm getting here. It almost is like, you know, if I had, you know, the title or the money. What is that song? It just popped into my head. I think it was Pet Shop Boys. I got the brains, you got the brawn. Let's make lots of money. I don't know why I haven't heard that song in so long. Yeah, something about that. I wouldn't say like it's a focus. It's like you're trying things out here to get rich, because you feel like you've lagged in that area with the Eight of Wands in reverse. It's like you should have been doing it or whatever. You feel like you've been lagging behind, like a late bloomer type of energy, perhaps. Okay. For the energy of somebody who's attached to you, we have Four Cups in reverse, we have the Tower, and we have the Hierophant in reverse. Ooh, this person here, see how these are very similar? This guy here and this guy? I don't know who this is. I'm sure it says in the description. Actually, I think that's Zeus in both. Actually, I'm gonna look it up because I want to know. Now I want to know if that's the same guy. I'm pretty sure it is. Hold on. I'm sorry. It's important. It is important. I swear it is. Was that Jupiter in Capricorn? Yes, that is Zeus. Because he is whatever, connected to Jupiter. And then that's Saturn in Leo. It doesn't say if that's Zeus or not. It just is just calls him the speaker, a great prophet. But that's Zeus, because if I remember the mythology of Zeus, he often went down to Earth and he disguised himself as all sorts of things, right? That I'm pretty sure is Zeus as well. That's Zeus. That is Zeus. Here, I swear it makes sense. Here, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make you see what I see here. I'll try. So, okay, this person is doing things a little bit unorthodox than how they usually would. It's only because they've been shocked. They've been shocked out of their old ways here. I don't think that... I'm not sure if they saw this coming or not. I feel like they've been trying to avoid it, to be honest. They've been trying to keep control here. They've been trying to... this is something that they didn't really want to look at. They've been trying to emotionally distance themselves from it. I feel like that is currently that they're trying to emotionally distance themselves from it. I think part of the shock here is that they're taking responsibility for some of this. I think that they're looking at, you know, what matters to them when it comes to labels and status and things like that. I think they're taking responsibility here because maybe they've realized that maybe they put too much emphasis on labels or too much emphasis on what other people think or what other people like other people outside of them, like even including you and what you would think about them. I think that is some sort of shocking revelation that this person has had that they've been trying to sort of distance themselves from emotionally, like trying not to get too emotionally entangled in it, trying not to let their emotions fuel this. I think that they're doing a good job of that here because I see it in here. I don't see any sort of, for them, I don't really feel like they are emotionally charged here. They are taking a more practical approach here, I feel, with that Hierophant. The Hierophant and even all this energy here, that, I mean, that is Jupiter and Capricorn. Now that's Jupiter and Leo, but the Hierophant is Taurus energy here, and you have some Taurus energy. I just feel like they're giving to things that perhaps you would not expect them to give to. They're not doing the things that they normally would do. They are being quite generous here. generous with their time, generous with their wisdom, with their words here. I don't feel it's to get rich, but I feel there's an abundance coming towards this person by doing this. You might not want to hear this, because what I'm getting here from this person's energy, because this Tower, it's like they're turning a negative into a positive here. Is what it feels like. Because they're not getting emotionally involved in all this, they're able to sort of be very clear with what they're doing. Like Zeus here. You know, I told you I was going to talk to you about Zeus, because it's the same energy here. Zeus, he's in complete control. Why is he in control? Because he fucking owns this world. He knows that. He doesn't need to get emotionally attached to things. He just, like, fucking makes things. Like, he don't give a shit. He don't give a shit about status. You know why he don't give a shit about status? Because he knows he's fucking Zeus. Who gives a shit? Right? He knows who he is. That's what this person is. They're not getting emotionally attached because they know they're fucking Zeus. Who cares? This seems to be some sort of shocking thing that happened that helped them to realize these things here, and they're not standing high on their pedestal here. They're not like, you know, I'm Zeus, bow before me. No. They're actually giving. See these stars here? These stars here connect to this star. They are being very generous with the riches that they have here. And this is kind of different. It's like, oh wow, it's like I would never thought that this person would just be giving this shit away. But they are. They've had some sort of, I don't know, some sort of rude awakening here where they're like, you know what? You know, I know I'm awesome, but you know what would be even more awesome is if I shared my awesomeness with other people. If I was just more giving of that awesomeness. And so, you know, Zeus, he comes down to earth and he, you know, he spouts his wisdom. He gives them information and wisdom and, you know, ways of doing things, giving them ideas. Them, I'm talking about the people, humans, you know, helping them out here. Yeah. Sure. I don't know. It's kind of a weird energy because I'm going to be honest, it doesn't feel that attached to you. It feels like this is just what they're doing. You're doing your thing. They're doing their thing. Now, what's going on with the energy of your connection with this person? The Moon in reverse, the Eight of Swords in reverse, and the High Priestess in reverse. You guys aren't talking. I'd be very surprised if you were, or involved in each other's lives here, because with the Moon in reverse, there's so much that you guys can't see about what's going on with each other. Yeah. You're just both in the dark here. Completely in the dark here. You can't see anything. Neither one of you can see anything, but you can feel it if you allow yourselves to. But I think that's also being blocked. The High Priestess is in reverse. I feel like your intuition when it comes to this connection is being blocked. You guys are blocking your own intuition on this connection. I don't feel like you're blocking each other's. It's more like, because your energy seems to be so focused, like you're focused on like material things. Both of you are focused on material things, but in different ways, which is interesting. Like you're focused on, how do I get rich quick? That's what I'm getting. Yeah, whatever. That's just the message here. You know, that's what your focus is on, and that's blocking your intuition when it comes to this connection. They're focused on giving, you know, what they have, giving away with what they have here, and that's kind of blocking their intuition with this connection as well. You guys can't see what's going on with each other, or see what's going on in this connection. But you are blocking it yourselves. So you're the only ones that really can unblock it, right? What's going on around this connection? We have the Magician, we have Judgment. Wow, 2 Wands in reverse. Yeah, so what I see here, yeah, 3 Cups in reverse. What I see here, the energy around this connection is trying to renew something here. I think that there's a lot of free will in the way here with the Magician and the 2 of Wands in reverse. I feel there's a lot of energy around you guys that are making you want to do things here, other things than this connection with the 2 of Wands in reverse, taking the other path, taking the other road here. It almost feels like because maybe you feel like you can come back to this connection, or like they do, like it's like you both almost feel like you can come back to this connection here. There's a third energy, and I'm going to tell you that third energy, even though it's a Three of Cups, it feels tied to all this material, money for some reason, money and like real world stuff. Yeah, what's underneath? I'm just curious, what's underneath this Three of Cups? King of Wands. Yeah, it's all about what I want right now. I feel like that's what's going on here with both of you. It's like you're both focused more on like, what is it? This is what I want right now. Okay. I do feel that you're leaving each other out of this. The Three of Cups in reverse, out of the loop here, in favor for another energy, which seems to be money, finances, whatever this is, whatever that star represents. But that's a star. It's a tangible star. You can see it. You can see it here. You can see the stars, right? Yeah, I mean, that just seems to be what's going on right now. You guys aren't feeling the connection right now because you're just focused on other things. I guess you could say it. You could put it that way. I will say that this person, I have to point out, because these are such powerful energies with the Tower and the Hierophant, that Tower has changed this person on a fundamental level, because it takes a lot for that Hierophant to reverse. This is somebody who had a certain way of doing things, and they've like done, like they've turned over some sort of new leaf here. They're doing things that I think even surprise them, that they're surprised that they're doing. Like these are things that they didn't do before. So I don't know. I don't think that you're really in each other's lives right now, but if/when you are, you may be surprised at who this person is, because they seem to be a lot more generous, a lot less selfish, I guess you can say, a lot less possessive here, a lot more free giving, like just giving things away. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That's all I can really get here for you, Sagittarius, given that I'm not clarifying anything. All right. So that's what I have for you. Thanks for watching. You can always check out any of the other signs if you feel drawn to them. There could be messages in there for you as well. But we're going to move on. All right, Capricorn. Let's check in on your energy. What's going on with you? What's going on with people around you? Or person. I don't know why I said people. Maybe it's plural. Maybe there isn't just one person. Maybe there are many people that this applies to. Oh. Okay. I kind of wish I was clarifying, but I am not taking all that. You're gonna have to be a little bit more clear than that. That is like 7 cards. We are not doing that today. It's like me. That's what I got back. With that Queen of Swords, I was like, fine, I'll just sum it up. Thank you. I really don't think you guys are talking. Somebody iced the other person out. I don't know who. I don't know which one, but it seems it may have... It seems to have stopped some things here. with this connection. Interesting. On the surface, this didn't seem so... I mean, it's like... It's positive, but like... I mean, on the surface, it's just kind of like, ooh, like what's going on here? But with these energies, it does make it a little bit better in terms of, oh, I see why. It's like that there's a reason for everything type of energy. There's a reason for this, for the things that happened. So your energy, we have the Ace of Swords, exactly, the ICY, the Devil in reverse, and the Five of Swords in reverse. Your energy is kind of telling me that you're starting to see, like in hindsight, maybe why somebody did what they did to you, and you're starting to appreciate it. I think that you still feel... with that Devil in reverse, it's like you still feel, how do I put this? Pissed, I guess you could put it that way. I'm not clarifying what the Devil is. Like the Devil, it's like that toxic behavior that you try to repress. That's what is here. It's like you still have this feeling of whatever those feelings were about that Five of Swords. So somebody here did you dirty, right? And you felt a certain way about it. You may have acted in a very toxic way, something that is not very becoming of you. Here, I don't feel like you're acting like that way now, but you know, it's still there. It's like that energy when you remember how somebody treated you and you still get a little pissed off about it. Like you're still like, about it, or you still feel a certain way about it, but I feel like your energy here is like you're realizing something. There's harmony, right? That is you seeing the balance here, seeing why somebody did something. You know, that Five of Swords. You know, seeing perhaps the lesson that you were supposed to learn, you know, with whatever happened here. Because there's an appreciation. It's like, you know, feeling some sort of gratitude in a sense. I don't feel like you are happy that it happened. No, that's not what I'm saying. It's almost like, it's like that energy of when you realize why things happened and how things happen for a reason. And you can now, you're at a place where you can kind of in hindsight look back and look at it with a little bit more gratitude. It's not that you wanted it to happen or you would want it to happen again, because I feel it wasn't pleasant with these two energies here, but it's less so now because you see something about it, right? The energy of whoever this is attached to you, we have the Magician, we have the Sun in reverse, and we have the Four of Cups. This person is making their own choices in life that they feel will make them happy. Yeah. There are some things that they could be doing that would make them happier, but they're not. I think that this person is... There are some things that they're ignoring. There's some things that they're purposely ignoring that they know would make them happy, but I don't know why. I can't see why they're doing it here. Whatever it is, it makes sense to them. It's a very practical reason for them. It's very reasonable, okay? Whatever it is, there's some sort of sensibility that's behind this. But for the most part, I do feel like this person, they're making decisions, they're making choices in what they're doing, in their actions. Mostly, they're just doing things that would make them happy, that, you know, keep them balanced, keep them calm, you know, not really inviting drama into their life, that type of thing. Here, just trying to keep the peace here within their life. But yes, there are some things that they know would make them happier, but they're ignoring them on purpose. I don't know why. I don't know why they're ignoring it. Like I said, it's just, it makes sense to them. It's a reasonable decision here. It can also be they're working on it. So it's like they're just avoiding it for now, but that doesn't mean that they're not going to do it later. It's just kind of more planning needs to be done, more needs to be worked out before they can actually, you know, take action and do something about it. But it's like they haven't, yeah, they're just kind of putting it on the back burner, whatever it is. I don't know what that is for now. The energy of your connection. Queen of Swords in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, like I don't think that you guys are talking. I think that somebody has made the decision here, one person over the other, to not communicate. I say that here because I'm drawn to these two. I guess, what's her name? That's Justice, right? Justice has presented somebody with a choice here. You know, what do you want to do? Here's the Sword of Truth. Here's the Scales of Justice. You know, she's got her blindfold on. It's very interesting that she's sitting here. She doesn't normally, you don't normally see her sitting, right? She's usually standing. And then there's this person who's trying to make a decision. I feel like somebody, it was their decision, it was their choice to cut the other person out. It was on purpose. It's totally on purpose. Somebody not talking to the other person, just icing them out. I feel that I could say that this connection seems to be at a bit of a standstill with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. There's still potential here in this connection, but nothing, it's not being moved, right? Nothing is moving forward. There's still some sort of potential here that this connection could grow into something. It's just, it's stalled. It's just sitting there. It's just sitting there. Potential is there, but it's not being used. Page of Pentacles. I feel like you're both still learning something about this. She's reading a book. I do feel you kind of spy on each other, whether like actually or energetically. I feel like you still kind of keep up with each other in a sense. Not in a weird way, because I get that with practicality here. It's not in a weird way. It's more of a, I just want to know if they're okay type of energy. Like, it just kind of feels like that. It's like almost like checking up on somebody just to make sure, you know, that they're not in too bad a shape. You know what I mean? It's like, I just, you know, just checking in to see, you know, that things, not so much that things are working out for you, but just that, yeah, it's just kind of a check-in. That's all I get here. It's not like I'm spying on you every day and I'm obsessed with you. No, it's like every once in a while I feel the two of you check in on each other. And it can be energetically speaking, or, you know, in real life, because it is Pentacles here in Capricorn, but it's your energy. But I don't feel like there's direct contact. No. Okay. What's the energy around this connection? The Four of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Four of Pentacles. Who is this? This is something to celebrate. There are emotions around. It could be a new connection that is around you, is around them. You know, it could be for both of you. Here, I'm not even gonna lie, this kind of looks like a marriage. If it's not a marriage, it's like a relationship here. Stability, strength. I mean, this energy is nice. It's nice to be around. I'm gonna say that this is probably what's stopping you guys from talking to each other. I think that what's going on around you or around them, there's something nice that's going on. There's something that, it can be a connection, it seems like a new connection, another connection that brings in stability. It can be a new relationship here. Feels very comfortable. I'm sorry to say, like, if you feel like this isn't your side and you think that it's their side, I mean, I'm sorry to tell you that because that can be triggering, but it's not bad. I mean, there's something that this person, whoever this is feeling, they are holding back here. They're holding back on what they really want to do here, but this energy is stable. I'm not saying they're settling. I'm just saying this is stable energy. This is the type of energy like, you know, you're in a connection. Things are going good here. You know, why would you ruin it by contacting this? Because I feel something has happened here. Something happened here. It's like, well, yeah, why would it? Yeah. Yeah. It doesn't have to be a connection here. This can just be something new that this person, whoever this is, has found some sort of new feelings for, new emotions for. It can be a job, it can be a project, anything that feels comfortable and at home. This is just basically like, my life is stable right now and I'm feeling good in my life right now, and that's the energy around the connection. That's kind of why nothing is happening here. Right? Okay. All right, that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Thanks for watching. You can always check out any of the other signs. There could be messages in there for you if you're feeling drawn to them. Why do I keep dropping cards? Ugh. I'm gonna move on as soon as I stop dropping all the cards. And if I can pick up the cards, jeez. Okay. It's not how you spell Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius. Let's see, let's check in on your energy and the energy of somebody that's around you. Okay. I would say you should get out of this energy. This is, you're making some sort of assumption here that I feel okay. We'll get it. I'll get to it. If it's about this person, if you're assuming something about this person, I'm not saying whether you're right or wrong, but you'll see. You'll see. Yeah, you don't have the whole story. You do not have the whole story here. Whatever it is that you're assuming about, I see that you do not have the whole story, especially if it has to do with this person and this connection. It's like, it's petty. It's stupid shit. But let's see. I'm not done. Not done. Oh, Aquarius. Okay. Always falling. Okay, wait, that's ouch. Sorry. Saturn in Aquarius, Moon in Virgo. Mars in Pisces. Very dreamy energy. Can they, like, please? Why? Why are they all falling? Mars and Taurus. To check to see if there was like something on the ground, because like when cards fall like that much, it's like maybe I missed a card that's on the ground, and it's like, look on the ground, you stupid person. I thought I saw something. Maybe not. Okay. I don't know. All right, your energy. Okay, whatever. Page of Swords in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse, and the Three of Pentacles. Your energy's not bad. I'm just saying that you're making some sort of assumption here about something that I don't think it's helping you. I'll put it that way. I don't even think you have like a leg to stand on with this. Like, it's not even coming from a place of like I have proof or anything. It seems to be with that this, like, look how crazy this is. Like, look how crazy that is. Like, what the fuck is going on there? That's what I'm getting here. It's like you might even think you're crazy for even assuming something here. Because it's kind of like, it's not just outside of the box. It's like completely like, it's just craziness. It is craziness. Whatever it is that you're assuming is craziness. You could even be saying things that don't make any sense. Like, you don't even realize you're just talking bullshit. It's like, why are you talking bullshit? Like, what's going on there? Queen of Wands in reverse. It feels like, one, there's something like you don't want like your authentic self to be shown, and it's like, I need to control how people see me. I don't know exactly. Yeah, it's like I don't want people to know how I actually feel, so I'm just gonna make up a bunch of bullshit. It's like, what? It's either you're saying it, you can be saying it, or it's what's going on in your head. It's like you're seeing things that not seeing things, like you're assuming things that are craziness. There's no truth to it. Or you're just saying shit. You're just saying a bunch of bullshit. There's something with that Queen of Wands energy in verse. It's like you don't want to be seen. It's like I don't want people to know, what's really going on with me. So it's like in this sort of effort of control. Now the interesting thing with the Three of Pentacles is that you're willing to work with people. So it's like, it's not even like you're doing it on your own. It's like you're willing to, like, it's like almost like you're doing it because you're trying to keep things going. Like you're trying to keep things in its place a little bit too much. You're trying to keep things in order. I don't know if it's working. I'll be honest. I don't know. Because it feels like you're doing this for somebody else. That Three of Pentacles energy. You're not doing it for yourself. You're doing it for somebody else. I don't know why. I'm not clarifying. It just feels like you're trying to keep order here in any way that you can. Even by saying stupid shit. Like saying like really like insane things. Or assuming really insane things in order to keep this order here, because there's some sort of energy that it's like you don't want this third energy to find out how you actually feel about something, or how you actually like think about something here. So you'll resort to just saying whatever, just saying a bunch of bullshit, or assuming a bunch of bullshit. Okay, I don't know what that's about. Aquarius, I don't know. The energy of somebody who this is somebody who's attached to you. Their energy is the Chariot, the Queen of Swords. This is what I'm talking about. The Queen of Swords and the Knight of Wands in reverse. Whoever this is, they see right through your fucking bullshit. that Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, she knows everything. She sees everything. And she'll tell you, yeah, you know, cut the bullshit. I know that's not, how you really think. I know that's not how you really feel. She cuts through that shit. I don't know if she's telling you this, because this is just the energy that she's in. If you think that you're fooling her, you're not. She might not tell you. Actually, I don't think that she will. Because with the Knight of Wands in reverse, she's not in the energy of, she's busy doing other things. She's got a lot that she's doing. So she probably doesn't have the energy to call you out on your shit. But believe me, her energy here, oh, she sees exactly right through. She sees right through it. But she's a mover right now. We have Chariot and the Knight of Wands in reverse. She's busy. She's busy doing shit. When I say she, I'm talking about the Queen of Swords. You know, this person is, they just got a lot going on. A lot, like, they don't have to have a lot actually going on, but they have a lot that they're focusing on. Like, they could just, you know, they could be doing this thing and then doing that thing and this thing and that thing. They just kind of don't have the energy to call you out on your bullshit. They might not. But they know. They know. They see through it. They just might not think it's worth the effort to call you out on it, because, you know, they're moving forward. They might see that as moving backwards. That would, yeah, they could just think, you know, yeah, that would be me moving backwards. I get here there's a bit of running away from this as well, with this escape energy with the Chariot and this Chariot here, you know, trying to run away from the truth here. I feel like they just kind of want to get away from anything that just kind of doesn't make any sense. Like anything that's just kind of too weird for them. They're like, yeah, I'm just going to kind of leave that there and just move past it. It's almost like somebody who's like walking along and like they put their hands up like to their face and they're just like, yeah, okay, I don't see that. Like, I know it's there and I know what I saw, but I don't see it. I'm not looking at it. I'm just going to turn a blind eye and just keep on moving here. It feels like it's to protect themselves, because they've got other things. They got other things that they're doing, and they're like, you know what, I just don't have the energy for this, because they're trying to keep things in order as well. Okay. The energy of this connection with this person, the High Priestess, we have the Five of Wands in reverse and the Nine of Swords. There is some drama here, though, which could explain why this person just doesn't want to, they don't want to stop. They just keep moving forward. They don't want to stop to look at this. Perhaps because there is some conflict here. You guys have some conflict that is unresolved, and it's stupid, dumb shit. I'm going to tell you that now. Five of Wands. Five of Wands in reverse is just drama. It's just petty here. You can look at, she's got her hands on her head. She's like, you know, I just don't want to look at this. I just don't want to hear it. I feel like you, both of you, whatever this drama is, it's just you want to get past it. It's like, can we just get past whatever this is? I just don't want to, like, I don't want to think about it anymore, because it's keeping me up. It's stressing me out. But there's somebody here in this connection that won't let it go. There's somebody here, that's why the drama persists, right? This Five of Wands persists because somebody won't stop thinking about it. I don't know why. I don't know who, but somebody in this connection, either you or them, it's probably you, to be honest, because of what I'm getting with your energy here and what I'm seeing with their energy. They just seem to be trying to move on from this. But somebody is thinking about it and is not letting it go. It's a stubborn energy. There is a stubbornness here. The High Priestess with escape. The High Priestess, there's, you know, it's secrets. I think that somebody is, it's not that they're sneaking away. I feel that they are, it feels like it's this person, but it's like feeling like somebody is just trying to get away from this, getting away from this Five of Wands, trying to put distance. But I feel like you both are in different ways. I feel like this person is literally like putting distance. Like it could even be physical distance, like just getting away from the connection even, to put distance. Whereas your energy is kind of telling me like you're just, I don't know, making shit up, you know, to not look at this energy perhaps. Let's see what's going on around this. Death, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. The energy around this connection is trying to get somebody here to let go of this stubbornness. Whoever this is, right? Because whoever is in this Nine of Swords who won't stop thinking about whatever this Five of Wands represents is almost holding the connection hostage. Because this person here, I mean, this can be you, because I'm saying here like this person here doesn't even want to think about it, but they could still be the person that thinks about it secretively. There's some sort of secret here, so they could still be the one that keeps thinking about this and keeps bringing it back. You could both be doing this, you know, both. You're energetically speaking, it's like you're keeping this Five of Wands here because you're both not able to like move on from it. There's just running away type of energy, and just, yeah, I feel like the energy around this connection is trying to get you guys to just stop with this stupid stubbornness here, because, you know, you guys are better than that. The Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles. There is a caring energy. You guys care about each other. Deep down, you guys care about each other, but we need to get rid of this stupid petty bullshit. Whatever this Five of Wands, it's just a Five of Wands, but it's like halting everything here. It's creating discord here. Yeah, okay. I don't think it's being spoken about with that High Priestess. That's like, I'm keeping it to myself. I think you're both keeping things to yourself. Like, this person, if they're running away, they're probably not telling anybody why they're doing that, or why they're putting distance, or why they're trying to keep themselves busy. Because I feel like it's to escape from all of this, right? You know, they just don't want to look at this, so they're keeping themselves busy. You know, your energy is telling me that there's a lot of sort of masks and bullshit going on here, but you wouldn't say why you're doing that, obviously. So, okay. That's what I got for you, Aquarius, for today. Thanks for watching. You can always check out any of the other signs. There could be messages in there for you if you're feeling drawn to them. But we're going to move on to Pisces. Okay, Pisces. What's going on with you? Let's check in on your energy and somebody whose energy is around you. Oh, okay. Yeah, you guys have some things to deal with, some minor conflicts that are going on here. I don't know if it's with each other or if it's just kind of in your lives, but I feel it's causing the two of you, like it's causing a distance between the two of you. Whether it's something that you're dealing with together or not, or I don't know exactly. Get more clarification. Somebody's been pointing. Okay, so you're both kind of pointing the finger at each other here. It's your fault. No, it's your fault. I don't think it's anybody's fault. but there is a accusation going on here. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay, we'll get into this. There's a bit of a possessive energy here as well. Okay, so your energy, we have the Four of Cups, we have the Ten of Wands in reverse, we have the Five of Cups. We also have Mars in Virgo and Mars in Libra. So your energy is telling me that you've had enough. You've had enough of something here. Enough is enough. Maybe somebody was pointing the finger at you and you're like, you know what, I just don't care. With that Four of Cups in reverse. The thing is, you're trying not to care. But I feel that this energy, you may be changing your tune. I don't think you cared before until somebody started to accuse you of something. I think that's the thing, and that's the straw that broke the camel's back for you. That's where you're like, okay, enough is enough. I feel like you probably didn't really care about whatever this is, whatever this situation was, until somebody accused you of something, like pointed the finger and said it's your fault. And I think that is the straw that broke the camel's back for you. And you've had some sort of change here, and you're really disappointed in that. I think you're really disappointed that somebody would do that. Again, energies can be reversed. You know, it could be, you know, you could have done the accusation here. Maybe you're accusing somebody of not caring or ignoring you or rejecting you or something along those lines. And, you know, you're really disappointed in that energy as well. I don't know which way it's going. Okay. Just take it as it resonates. The energy of somebody here who's attached to you, we have the Five of Wands, we have the Seven of Cups in reverse, we have the Page of Wands. This person, I feel, is being accused of basically sleeping around, is what I'm getting here. This is like somebody who's being accused, like, hey, you know, I saw you, somebody saw you out with those people, and or that person, and I saw it. I don't really love the energy here because I don't, yeah, like this is just kind of what their energy's like right now. I don't know if they're making the accusation or if they're being accused of it, because I can't tell. I can't tell which way the accusation's going. All I know is that it's causing conflict for this person. They're not, you know, they don't feel like they have a lot of choices in the matter here. That their choices all suck here, and you know, I feel like this person just kind of wants to like get out of the situation. Like they just kind of want to leave. That Page of Wands, because they're being accused of like, see, the Page of Wands is upright and it's a very free-spirited type of energy, somebody who's just curious and, you know, is just living their life and doing the things that they want to do. But it's like, because they've been in that Page of Wands energy, that's what's causing all this trouble for them. And they feel limited because they still feel this Page of Wands energy. They still feel like, you know, I still want to be able to do what I want to do here. You know, it is kind of an immature energy, I'm not going to lie. But maybe this person is younger and they're just kind of like, you know, I still want to just enjoy what I want to do here. But maybe they're feeling a bit tied down or something here. Like, I don't know. Because this, like, the sun in Taurus, it's all about, you know, enjoying life's pleasures and stuff like that. And I do feel like this person, you know, they just want to enjoy that. They want the choice. They want the freedom to do that here. But they kind of feel limited because it's causing drama here. It feels very public here. It feels like they've been sort of put on blast, like everybody's looking at them. That's how they're feeling. Like everybody's got an opinion about how they live their life, and they don't really feel like they have many options because they want to continue living their life like this. But if they continue living their life like this, then they're going to be criticized for it. and that's where they're at. I don't know if you're the one who is adding to the criticism here or not, because I feel like you've tried to stay out of it, or you've tried to keep your emotions neutral. I don't know if it's connected to this, because I feel like you have tried to keep your emotions neutral, but maybe you do have some criticisms, your own opinions of this. I don't know if you've shared it, but I feel you've had enough. You've had enough of whatever the situation is that's going on around you, and you are disappointed. There's a disappointment here. Perhaps you didn't know this person was like this, and now you see this in their energy, and maybe you're disappointed in their life choices. Perhaps, I don't know. It does give off a little bit of a player vibe here, for this other person. I don't think that they are. It doesn't feel like they're using anybody. It's just they're one of those people that, like, I wouldn't be surprised if this is that type of person that is very into like polyamorous relationships, non-monogamy type of relationships, very open relationships. I get that sort of sense with this here. It's their lifestyle, how they live their life, that is criticized. I think it's criticized a lot, and they kind of feel, I wouldn't say stuck. I feel like this is something that they've dealt with before, but it's like the choice is like, either I give up this life, the life that I want to lead right now, to make other people happy, or I just keep doing my life, and I just kind of accept that I won't be able to have friends or whatever, or connections of people who don't agree with my lifestyle, something like that. And that's causing conflict. That is conflict for them. So in your connection, the energy in your connection, we have the Six of Swords, we have the King of Wands in reverse, and the Six of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I just feel like you both want different things, and it's like there's a bit of a stubborn energy here of, I want things my way, and not willing really to compromise on that. Here, I do feel like you guys may be growing distant if you haven't already. There could be a physical distance between the two of you. Here. It could be because, I'm not gonna lie, one of you might be, this person, actually, I don't think it's you. I think this person might have some sort of, like, they might be a bit in the public eye, because I'm drawn to all these stars here, and the stars here to me kind of are representing, at least for these readings, wealth. This person might have some sort of fame or infamy of some sort. Maybe they're an influencer or something. They seem to be in the public eye in some sort, or they just have a reputation about them, like people know who they are. Like, they don't have to be like super famous or anything like that, but I feel like they have some sort of following or something, or people know who they are. They have some sort of reputation about them, and I feel like there's something about that is creating a wedge here, because it's like you're both unable to, like, you both want something here. Like, the King of Wands in reverse is like, I want it my way, and they're like, well, no, I want it my way here. Maybe you don't like so much how public things are, and that you're trying to distance yourself from that, or they're trying to distance themselves from creating a spectacle of things here. I feel like you're both trying to do that. You don't want this to be a bigger spectacle than it already is, but you don't really agree on the things that you want, especially here when it comes to fun times, like things that, your leisurely activities, I guess you could put it, the things that, like, yeah, I mean, it's just good time, spending time together, perhaps. What you do for fun with each other. I think that you both want things a certain way here, but I don't think that you're looking at each other like, with the Six of Wands in reverse. I feel like there's this, it's not working. You keep trying, but whatever you do, you both like you both want things to go your way. Especially when it comes to things that you guys find fun and pleasurable and all that. I get there's a bit of a possessive energy here. I just don't feel like you guys are seeing eye to eye. Or you're just not able to see what the other person wants when it comes to this. Because I really feel like this person is very free-spirited. I don't know, maybe you were okay with that before. Maybe you're not so much, you know, after you've been in it. I don't know. The energy around the connection, we have the Hangman, we have the Ace of Swords, and we have the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, the energy around the connection is showing you something here. Showing both of you some sort of truth here. Some sort of truth that I feel like you guys overlooked with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. It's like you just wanted to have fun here, or like the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. It's like, you know what, it just seemed too good to be true, and I just kind of overlooked the truth here, but now the energy is coming in and is showing it to you. It's like it's something, maybe like a truth that maybe, you know, you guys kind of swept under the carpet or something, because you maybe thought, oh, it wouldn't be that big of a deal or whatever. Because the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, it's like, I want this so bad that I'm willing to kind of like ignore the red flags or something along those lines here. But now it's becoming a little bit clearer. The truth, you know, the energy around you is showing that truth here, and there's a perspective change. It's like, okay, I'm starting to see things now. The energy is showing you the truth. You know, it slowed things down so you can see what's going on, so they can see what's going on. Okay. All right. I mean, that's what I have for you, Pisces. I'm not clarifying. It's just an energy check-in. So thanks for watching. You can always check out any of the other signs. There could be messages in there for you as well. But that's what I've got here for everybody. So thanks for watching again. I hope that you found this insightful or just entertaining. If you did, I would appreciate it if you could like, share, or subscribe. It does help me out with the channel and with the algorithm and all that stuff. I don't know how it works, but apparently it does, so I mention it. All right, I'm gonna leave that here with you today. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do next because they're still not done with like renovations around here. I'm glad that the noise has died down some, so that's good, but it's still there like every day. But we'll see what's gonna happen. Anyways, so I'm gonna leave you with this here. I hope that you have a good day or good night, wherever you are. Take care and good luck, and I will talk to you later. Bye.